I'm Fletcher Daves with Dennison Yachting. Today I'm going to take you through the Seaforce 51 center console. The owner of this 51 Seaforce was nice enough to take a few of the Dennison brokers out fishing the other day, and we were not only able to see her fish ability, but her seakeeping abilities as well. Seaforce's concept was to take the advantages of the sport fish, the center console, and express, combine them all into one vessel. And today we're going to walk through the boat in detail and show you those features. This 51 center console weighs 40,000 pounds. So you're going to need a lot of power to push that. And as you can see, that's what we have. 5 Mercury 450s, pushing this boat to a top speed of around 60 miles an hour and a happy cruise of around 30 miles an hour. One thing that I love about these Mercuries, as an owner-operator, I can do my oil fill and oil check right here. Another feature that I love about this transom is the space you have back here, which allows you to walk around, get out of the water while you're diving or fighting a fish. While we're here in the transom, I wanted to show you the short cord connect and the 7 rod holders dressed in teak. Now let's move into the cockpit. The other day, we had 6 guys in here, all fishing. We were flying kites, and there was plenty of space. In the aft section of the cockpit, you have 4 live wells, 235 and 260. And touching on the versatility of this boat, these live wells are coil wrapped, and they can double as a fridge or a freezer, which is incredible for extended trips. An aft seat can drop into the rod holders, adding even more versatility to the transom. We have 2 in-deck fish boxes. They are also coil wrapped and can be frozen or used as a fridge. Underfoot in the cockpit, you'll notice sea deck, which spans the entire deck of the boat. Centerline, we have double door access to the genset. We have an 18 kilowatt Kohler generator, and just forward of that, Seakeeper 6 gyro stabilizer, which we really noticed out fishing the other day. Being able to have a stable platform no matter what sea condition you're in. To port is a dive door, which doubles as an entry door if you're docked port side to. Near the dive door, you'll see we've got these big JL audio speakers. Throughout the entire boat, you'll find 14 speakers, 7 subs, and 2 sound bars. On any fishing boat, you're going to need a place to prep your bait, and that's what you'll find here in the forward section of the cockpit. Underneath the bait prep counter, beginning on the port side, an isotherm fridge, lockable tackle storage, an ice chipper that'll churn out over 500 pounds a day, more drawer storage, and an isotherm freezer. You have a sink, and Centerline, we have a Simrad multifunction display. Overhead, you have a rod rack that quickly drops down, providing easy access. We have outrigger controls to port and starboard. Moving forward on the starboard side, you get to the helm area. And this is the area that really shows the boat's personality. You can completely enclose it with this isinglass, have it fully air conditioned, or in the configuration that we have it now, fully open. And one of the benefits of this open configuration is, as you can see, we have one large panel that opens up and maintains that connection with everyone in the cockpit. Here in the helm area, we're in the starboard aft section. As you can see, we have a very large, comfortable dinette, which easily converts into a day bed with the push of a button. Forward of the dinette area, the first thing you notice is the oversized captain's chairs, which are shock absorbed and very comfortable in rough seas. Here at the helm station, we have one massive Simrad display for your GPS or your radar. To starboard of that, 2 smaller ones, which can display anything from engine temps to depth under the boat. We have 2 Simrad VHFs, a Simrad autopilot, and a JL audio head unit. Contrasting the black dash, you have a varnished teak helm pod, which on the port side, you'll find the FLIR control as well as the bow thruster control. Starboard side of the helm wheel, you have the Mercury engine controls, automatic trim tabs, and the Mercury joystick. Overhead, you'll find more JL audio speakers like we mentioned earlier, as well as rod storage. Above the dinette, you'll find the teaser reel compartment. Also overhead, you have access to the tower. Here you'll find another Simrad multifunction display, Mercury joystick, and another zip wake automatic trim tab control. While we're up here, you'll see a Simrad open array radar, FLIR night vision camera, as well as an additional thermal camera. We've moved down from the upper station. Before we head down into the cabin, let's move forward to the bow. You'll notice the very high gunnels, which is great for fishing, also a wonderful safety feature. Under tow, sea deck all the way up to the bow, 2 large dry storage compartments, which are mirrored on the other side. One thing that's difficult on big center consoles is getting natural light down into the cabin. Seaforce's solution is this large window. Floods the cabin with natural light, and we'll check that out later. The bow area is certainly a place that a lot of your guests are going to want to hang out. You're going to have plenty of space for them. Large sun pad. Forward of that, we have another versatile space. As you can see, we have it set up as a dinette, and then with the push of a button, serves as a sun pad or all the way down, which allows easy access all the way around the bow. So today we've talked about how this is not your average center console. And the next space, you'll see why. So let's head into the cabin. The Seaforce 51 comfortably sleeps 6 people in the cabin, which is normally found in the Sportfish category. When you first walk into the cabin, an over-under bunk that converts into a couch if you're not going to be using it to sleep on. Across from there, you'll find an isotherm fridge and freezer, 2-burner cooktop, sink, and plenty of drawer storage. We have a Samsung TV with Sony surround sound. Underfoot, you'll find a teak and holly sole. Aft of the galley, to starboard, we have a full head with stand-up shower. A queen bed can be found further aft of the head, which comfortably sleeps 2. All the way forward in the cabin, we have the owner's suite, which has a queen bed, cedar-lined closets on either side, a TV to starboard, under tow, more rod storage. That concludes our walkthrough on board the Seaforce 51. If you're interested in this boat or how you can customize one to your specific needs, feel free to contact us anytime.